Okay, caller, who do we have here?
It's your friend here, or should I say a friend that you've sort of slandered many times, Mr. Don LeMonn of CNN.
uh,
CNN, the most trusted name in news.
Don Lemon, your voice is kind of deep there, man. Are you kind of little raspy throat? Are you sick? What's going on, man?
No, I am fine, except you know, I can't believe it. I can't believe you and your trolls and your fake Brian Stelters. And you'll be hearing about that too today. But what are we? Are we in junior high? Do we have to walk around with Cookie Monster puppets in order to communicate with each other? Where's the maturity of this country? And why can't you take this crisis in our race's history seriously?
Where's the crisis? I don't really see any crisis right now. I see the president doing a good job. The economy's roaring. There's record low unemployment among blacks, Hispanics, Americans in general. Everybody, we're having a great time, and we're going to do the same thing in 2020. So I don't really see the crisis you speak of. Where's the crisis?
You don't see the crisis, ABL, because the president of the United States is not threatening to vaporize you with the Infinity Stone.
Is that what he did?
Yes.
I mean, I saw that meme. I thought it was just a funny joke. I mean, who took that seriously? I mean, come on.
Who took that seriously? I'll tell you what being serious about politics is, Anthony, and then you can really ponder it for the next time we talk.
All right, go for it.
Talking serious about politics is something you do with your loved ones at night in a very romantically lit room with Frank Ocean playing in the background, candles on, and you can do that anytime. You can just contact me, Don LeMonn, over at CNN.
I think not, sir. That might not be how I really go about doing things. So thank you anyway, but I think I'll just go ahead and pass on that. I think politics is just for people that want to go out there and vote for the right person. It's not a personal thing. It's not about anything else. It's just vote for the right person, and then some people want to use memes to get across their message, and that's pretty much it, man. It's not that serious.
All right, Anthony. I tried, but Brian here, take the phone.
Uh oh. you got Brian Stelter there.
Anthony, this is a tremendous disappointment.
Oh.
I had to talk to Don just so I thought I could I could talk some sense into you, but you keep having different fake Brian Stelters on, and that the level of disrespect. I mean, how do you expect to be taken seriously by the media when you have these absurd morons calling in and just imitating real serious, hardworking journalists?
I'm not quite sure who the serious hardworking journalists are. Would that be you and Don, your friend right there? I'm not quite sure you guys qualify for that particular title.
Wait. I just want to clarify for the audience that I'm with Don Lemon currently, but I'm not with him.
Hey man, hey, it's a no judgment zone. Whatever you two grown men want to do, that's perfectly fine with me. No judgment. It's whatever. But go ahead.
But you realize, I mean, you keep having all of these, awful opinions and making fun of people like Greta Thunberg that are saving the world and things like that. And think about the difference that she's made in just a year. A year ago, she was cutting school and looking sour-faced on video. And now she's saving the planet by having her photo printed on millions and millions of magazine covers. And what are you doing?
You said a year ago she was cutting school and looking sour faced. She's doing the same exact thing right now. I don't really see much of a difference. She's still cutting school because she's not in school right now. She's still on a strike and she still looks sour faced. So I don't really see any improvement. Matter of fact, I saw a clip of her the other day where she said, "We've accomplished nothing." So even Greta has admitted that they have done nothing. She's just basically being out here used as a political pawn, probably by her parents and by you guys in the media who want to cover her all the time.
I think she's accomplished a lot. And every morning I wake up and I have her picture posted on my headboard. And I just look at that picture and think, what can I do to make Greta's day really be worth it as the host of CNN's reliable sources on the most trusted name in news? And I think if everyone adopted that attitude and really thought about it, we could actually reverse this climate change and, save the polar bears. But I don't think you care, Anthony. I think that you're willing to go and support the Angry Orange till the very end. Why is that?
Well, I think that the president is doing a great job. I don't really see, all this hubbub about climate change and global warming, global cooling, ozone layer, acid rain, whatever they want to call it nowadays in 2019, going into 2020. I don't see these problems. Everything's going good for me. So I'm going to support the president as long as he does a good job. And that's what he's doing right now. You guys over at CNN could just stop crying for once, get a tissue, dry your eyes, and move on with your day.
Well, it's very nice of you to say that, but the day will come for you too, Anthony. And the walls are closing in, and you can't stop them. Tomorrow, Skeletor, Queen Mary, Nancy Pelosi is going to drive forth the forces of good to expel the evil possession of our country by this demon that's in the White House. And do you want to be stuck there on his side when that happens?
I'm not sure that's kind of a far-fetched thing right there. I think I'm pretty much good. I don't got to worry about that. Everything is just fine over here. I'm not worried about no demons and no Warcraft things just popping up in real life. Everything's all good over here. We're just making America great again, doing a good job with the country, and that's pretty much all there is to it.
Well, I mean, he promised all this stuff for you, and he promised you a wall. But mark my words, Anthony, you're going to regret it.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see how it works, how it pans out.
All right, have a good night. And the walls are closing in.
All right, now, thank you for the call.
Bye bye.
All right, shout out to that was Don LeMonn first, and then it was Brian Stelter. So shout out to them. You got these guys from that powerhouse network, CNN. Taking a little bit of time just for little old me to come down from their ivory tower in the sky and talk to me. So shout out to them. Some are going to say that was a troll call, wasn't real. But hey, man, I got to say that was a real call. That was real people. But let me get to some more calls.